What if the biggest mistake you are making with your cat's health is hiding in plain sight, inside your own kitchen? Most cat owners trust commercial food, expensive supplements, and repeated vet visits to solve every issue. Yet many common problems like dull coat, digestive issues, low energy, and joint stiffness often come down to nutrition gaps. Research in veterinary nutrition consistently shows that diet plays a central role in long-term feline health. Small, targeted changes in what your cat eats can create measurable improvements in weeks, not months. In this video, you are going to discover 14 simple foods that can support your cat's health in powerful ways. Some of these will challenge what you have been told for years. Others will feel surprisingly obvious once you understand the science. Stay with me, because one of these foods is widely misunderstood and could completely change how you support your cat's digestion and immunity. Let's start with one of the most overlooked foods in the grocery store: sardines. These small fish deliver one of the highest natural concentrations of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. Omega-3 salts support three major systems in your cat's body: reduce inflammation, improve skin and coat, and support brain and eye function. Always choose sardines packed in water, never oil or brine. Oil adds unnecessary fat and calories. Brine contains high sodium. Feed one small sardine 2 to 3 times per week. It is simple, affordable, and highly effective. Now consider plain pumpkin, a food that looks basic but works like a targeted digestive tool. What makes pumpkin unique is its soluble fiber content. This type of fiber absorbs excess water when stools are loose, while also adding bulk and moisture when digestion slows down. That dual effect is why many veterinarians recommend fiber supplementation. Beyond digestion, pumpkin contains beta-carotene, which converts to vitamin A and supports vision, immunity, and skin health. Add 1 teaspoon of plain canned pumpkin to your cat's food daily for smaller cats, up to 2 teaspoons for larger breeds. Eggs completely change how you think about protein for cats. In veterinary nutrition, eggs are often used as a benchmark for protein quality. Cats are obligate carnivores, which means they rely on animal-based protein for survival. Diet becomes critical. One egg provides a complete amino acid profile along with biotin, a B vitamin that supports skin and coat health. Eggs must always be cooked. Raw egg whites contain avidin, which blocks biotin absorption. Scramble or boil without seasoning. Feed small portions mixed into regular food 2 to 3 times per week. Bone broth is often described as a comfort food, but for cats it works more like targeted nutritional support. It is rich in collagen, glucosamine, and glycine, compounds that support joint health, gut lining integrity, and inflammation control. It also solves a critical issue in cats: low water intake. Bone broth increases fluid intake while delivering nutrients. To prepare it safely, simmer chicken bones in water for 12 to 24 hours. Avoid onion and garlic completely. Once cooled, serve a few tablespoons daily, especially for older or recovering cats. Blueberries may not seem like a natural choice for cats, but their antioxidant profile makes them valuable in small amounts. These berries are rich in anthocyanins, compounds that help neutralize free radicals. For aging cats, this can make a noticeable difference. 2 to 3 small blueberries per day, washed and lightly mashed, is enough to deliver benefits without excess sugar. Turmeric stands out because of one compound, curcumin. This compound has been widely studied for its anti-inflammatory properties. In veterinary research, curcumin has shown effects comparable to some anti-inflammatory medications, particularly in managing joint discomfort. Curcumin on its own is poorly absorbed. When combined with black pepper, absorption increases significantly. Mix a very small pinch of turmeric with an even smaller pinch of black pepper into your cat's food. Observe for improved mobility. Now we get to one of the most misunderstood foods for cats, plain Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is different because the fermentation process reduces lactose content significantly. What remains is a food rich in live probiotic cultures. Around 70% of the immune system is linked to the gut. When gut bacteria are imbalanced, issues like digestive problems can appear. Only use plain Greek yogurt with no added sugar, flavors, or artificial sweeteners. 1 teaspoon daily mixed into food is enough. Cooked salmon is one of the most biologically aligned foods you can offer your cat. It provides high-quality protein and omega-3 salve. The EPA and DHA in salmon are directly absorbed and utilized by the body. This supports skin health, reduces inflammation, and improves coat quality. Always cook the salmon thoroughly to eliminate parasites. Avoid seasoning, oil, garlic, or onion. Serve small portions. Kefir takes the concept of probiotics even further. While Greek yogurt contains a few strains, kefir can contain dozens. This diversity supports a more resilient gut microbiome, especially useful for cats recovering from antibiotics. Like yogurt, kefir must be plain and unsweetened. Start with a small amount, about 1 teaspoon for smaller cats. Coconut water may not be the first thing you think of for cats, but it plays a specific role in hydration. It contains key electrolytes such as potassium, magnesium, and calcium. These minerals support muscle function and fluid balance. Mix a small amount into your cat's water or food occasionally, especially during times when hydration needs are higher. Chia seeds offer a unique combination of nutrients in a very small package. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and minerals. One of their most interesting properties is their ability to form a gel when mixed with water. This gel slows digestion. Preparation is essential. Never feed chia seeds dry. Soak a small amount in water until it forms a gel, then mix it into food. Spinach often raises concerns, but the context matters. It contains iron, folate, and vitamins that support blood health and immune function. The concern comes from oxalic acid. However, moderate amounts are safe for healthy cats. Steaming spinach reduces oxalic acid. For cats without kidney issues, a small amount can be beneficial. If your cat has a history of kidney problems, it is better to avoid it. Bananas offer benefits that go beyond taste. They provide potassium and vitamin B6. These nutrients support muscle function and neurological health. After physical activity, potassium helps muscles recover. Vitamin B6 plays a role in neurotransmitter production. Bananas contain natural sugars, so they should only be given in small amounts. A couple of small pieces a few times per week is enough. Carrots bring something different to the table: mechanical dental support. Dental disease is one of the most common issues in cats. Chewing on firm textures can help reduce plaque buildup. While carrots are not a replacement for proper dental care, they can contribute. In addition to mechanical benefits, carrots contain beta-carotene, which supports vision and immune function. When you look at these foods together, a pattern becomes clear. Each one targets a specific aspect of your cat's health. What matters is not adding everything at once, but choosing the right foods based on your cat's needs. Age, activity level, and existing health conditions all influence what will have the biggest impact. Start small, observe changes, and adjust. This approach is more effective than relying on a single solution. Many cat owners assume that better health always requires more expensive products. In reality, strategic use of simple, whole foods can fill nutritional gaps that processed diets often miss. This does not replace veterinary care, but it supports it. Research-based nutrition and professional care work best together. When you combine both, you create a stronger foundation for your cat's long-term health. If you found this useful, take a moment to think about your own cat. What is the one issue you would fix if you could see results? Is it coat health, digestion, energy, or joint comfort? Share it in the comments. Your experience can help other cat owners. And if you want more practical, research-based insights like this, subscribe and stay connected. Your next small change could make a bigger difference.